13. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
So he scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know don't want to get into round numbers. So, 10 is really the goal. And this is one sport where being selfish and scoring touchdowns is a good thing. Look for he and the offense to try and get him in there at least twice in this game.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Here's Robinson off the play fake. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers for him from a week ago. 9 catches, 110 yards in the score.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run for the first time here with Rachaad White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
This is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. 4 yards on the pickup there, so they'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. And a loose football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. They go right back to run here on 1st down. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Brady to throw. And did he get his feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw is Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down. That usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Vaughn. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. White. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Robinson looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. The Colts hit 9-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close 1-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now Robinson to throw on 2nd down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again to the fullback on the dive.
Oh, it's official.
The 25 after a gain of 5.
Real Andy Kaufman.
Robinson now looking to throw on 2nd down. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. This one taken in by Otten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Brady's throw there complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it down the right sideline. Says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Robinson on 1st and 10 to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Looking to throw on second down. Robinson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Colts on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Robinson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the Buccaneer, pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Did much to the end zone the last time out.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Looking to throw. Robinson eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. As he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year is on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start here with a handoff to White.
As I say, you can never not be over-prepared.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. And some space here. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 20. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Vaughn. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. White going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, this is White. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They marked him short of the goal line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Flushed out right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. On the counter, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for the 1st. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
This is really, really difficult for teams to coach because you love the extra effort, right? When he break a couple of tackles, I mean, he was really trying to gain the extra.
We start tomorrow at 10.
You also have to have an idea.
I got to be there tomorrow at.
People are come up behind you from the side, trying to take care of the ball and trying to get extra effort. Sometimes you have to know when to say when and maybe just go down.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Brings it in over the middle.
He goes, what if you give me a 3? I'm like, listen, I'm not going to be driving at all times of the day to come get your dumb ass.
Now a play fake.
What he said.
And Brady, the tight end's got it.
Look at his ass,
and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
More Andre Scott.
That kid got it out.
That's all right.
You and I talk often about trying to
here's another one.
receivers
Here's
in
another one.
certain
Might as well
situations.
throw that with the
With a guy
collection.
of his size,
Wait,
can't really hide it.
wait.
The tight end drag route,
Another one.
definitely an
Another one.
effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The man's like, I don't know where all his socks are. Here's another one right there.
Now Brady
Yeah,
again.
that brings out that. You got what?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and put the down mark
Yeah,
back
that
on.
one. Right there. Oscar? Even when there's a top on there, he sticks his face and looks in, and if there's water in there, he tries to tip it over.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
You got
Second
something
down
like
coming
that.
up.
No, he wants to drink
Cup
it.
of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
He does the same thing with an open cup now. You gotta teach him how to drink from the cup
On play action. Now Brady.
No, they stick their face in there. Peanut sticks his face in there, and if his tongue can't reach, he tips it over so he can drink the
He
water.
is able to keep the
Then
feet
he
in
sees
bounds.
water in a closed cup, and he still tips it
Brady
over.
looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Her, she drinks. She goes in and licks it. It's called Yeah, the water after you shower.
Unit comes
I know.
From the left
Seen her
hand,
do it.
21-yard attempt.
Yes!
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Black.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there. Force the fumble, they recover, amp things up with their offense went down and got them 3. That's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Brandon, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 7. Now Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And able to connect with Berrios. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just haven't been able to punch it in until that point. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it a 9-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
As this complete to Woods.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. To throw is Robinson from the gun on 3rd down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime